Hello, hello, hello. Please go. Go on. I'm live. I'm live, buddy. You need to go. You're gonna have to go to somebody else, please, right now. Okay, go on, please. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello. No, I was trying to fix and put a background up. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great night. Let me share my live out to a few more people. Hello, hello, hello. It's Saturday, so I haven't seen all that much today. Breaking news wise. But I could have missed stuff. Did anybody else see anything? Hello, Iceman. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. If anybody wants to come on up, they're welcome to come up. All are welcome. I should hold on. Hold on. Everybody over 18 is welcome. Okay, no kids. I'm not here to babysit you. Sorry. Not looking to babysit. I tried, but my mic was off, and now now I don't know how, but that's okay. Well, here, you can turn it on. Let me try to invite you again. I was stuck at work for 10 hours today. Damn, that's a long time. I wouldn't want to work for 10 hours. Hello.
Well, I did turn it on, but it didn't send me another thingy, and I don't know how this thingy works. I've never been on this thingy.
Well, now you get to learn. How are you doing today?
You're a thingy. Hi.
I'm a thingy, okay. I'm a thingy.
Do you believe they...
Oh yeah, it fits better now. You can actually see the Cult of MAGA. Hey,
Oh,
Iceman, yeah, you can come on up. Oh,
hold on, I gotta go.
did you just throw your thing?
We...
Oh, now you left. Cuck, come back. um, me try. Oh, hold on. I'm just trying to share the live. There we go. Wonder if I can send it to the Discord. I'm going to attempt. Okay, hopefully my live didn't end. There we go. Hey Norris, how are you? Hey Janet, how's everybody doing? Sorry, I was just trying to share the live out. Anybody's welcome to come up.
Your face is welcome to come up. Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. So they confirmed Janine Pirro. Like, what
They
the
did?
fuck?
When did they do
Long
that?
party lines, 50 to 45, August 2nd.
Jesus.
No idea why, but you know they did. Well, I do know why, but
Well, because they're all idiots.
because she's a Trump pick.
Yeah, exactly, and they're all idiots.
You know, I've gotten to the point I can't find myself having much support or sympathy for Republicans, even who don't support Trump, because it's like none of your representatives are choosing to represent you; they're representing Trump at this point.
Exactly.
And if you're not going to recognize that, and you're going to stick with your party, you're just indirectly supporting Trump still.
Yeah, even if you say that you're not full on MAGA, you're just a Republican. All your constituents are still just fucking being Trump suckers, so you're still supporting Trump.
And then, what was I saying? The real kicker is, oh shoot, I lost my.
Fortunately, Eric, you can't teacup and talk at the same time. Hey, Swarm, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for the heart me. You free to come on up if you want, Swarm. Yeah, I'll invite you.
All right.
Hey, how you doing today?
Great.
Did you see that they confirmed what's her face? Eric was just talking about it. What's her face, Eric? Who they confirmed?
Janine Pirro.
Yeah, Janine Pirro. Swarm.
Who's that?
She had a show. She was on Fox, part of the Dominion lawsuit.
Right. Okay. It's confirmed as a.
She's the U.S. District Attorney now.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's another Trump pick, so.
Yeah, I knew that she would have been picked eventually, and I hate her.
Yeah.
No, but one of the things people say in defense of why they still support their politicians, even who support Trump, is because they want to try to make incremental change or whatever. And their politicians are just afraid of backlash from the Republican community or MAGA community. And it's like, well, if they don't face backlash from their own constituents who put them in, office, then they're not going to ever come back from supporting Trump. They're going to still, they might make comments, but like Senator Murkowski, she's still going to just vote along party lines.
You're right.
Right.
There's no lashback or whatever you want to call it. Backlash, that's what it is. For supporting
At this point, they don't even, it seems like they don't even care.
They don't.
Hey, Norris. Hey, Gabe. How are you guys doing tonight? It's ridiculous. Do you think they're really going to force the release of the files?
I think it's ridiculous that we're having roundabouts with our conversations on the Epstein files,
Right.
and then having to keep getting distracted by every new thing Donald Trump wants to distract us with.
Oh, that's true, because that's what his plan is. That's like probably why he pushed the tariffs back. They're like, oh, hey, yeah.
Or like why he's building a 90,000 square foot ballroom attachment to the White House that he's quote unquote going to pay for.
Through him and
money. Yeah.
He ain't paying for shit.
I appreciate you coming, Gabe. I think everything that he does at this point is a distraction from those files. Like, I do not want us talking about them.
And then it's like we spent all this time on the files beforehand. You know, they're gonna get released. There's phases. I'm gonna go through them. Blah blah blah. All of a sudden, there's no files, and then all of a sudden, the files are fakes, and it's the
Yeah, all of a sudden they're
Biden and Obama administration created it, and it's like,
yeah.
and then it's like,
Good, North. Thank you.
but of course, his supporters don't care. Still unmatched support for him. Why, I don't know.
It's like they have no bottom line. Like there's nothing that you could say that would be like, oh, this is just where I draw the line.
Well, with I use Twitter reluctantly, but I use it, and a lot of the users who are put towards the top are not real users. They're just bots or AI accounts, and they're constantly spamming like the same talking points, messages on repeat. Their bios are basically the same, profile pictures are the same or AI generated. And at this point, almost every single one you talk to about it, it will always boil down to you're not being genuine or serious. You're just trying to troll. You're just trying to be the most like shock value type of person you can. And you know this is how you're going to do it because you know that you're just not being a good person or you're not promoting good values, etc., good policies, whatever. Like one person was only interested in being racist against black people, and it's like, you know, I tried giving them the benefit of the doubt and having a conversation, but they just
Okay, Janet.
It's not genuine.
No, like now they can just say whatever fucking horrible shit that comes out of their mouth and spew it without fucking care. How you doing today, madam?
It's been kind of a weird day today. I don't know how I'm doing today.
That's
Hasn't been a
relatable.
great day, but it's all right. Maybe tomorrow will be better.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
How about with you guys? Everything okay?
I have noticed when it comes to Mega, and I'm saying this straight up, every time I'm in one chat, you can get, if you find the right people, you can have decent conversations and try to convince them. And then they'll go from being convinced to like, oh, okay, I see where you're getting at. Then they'll try to try to rewind and respin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it throws you off, or you get the ones that indoctrinate their kids, so their kids get on their profile, and then they start using on words they can get your account banned and stuff.
And believe it or not, that's called like being educated beyond the point where we are comfortable. Like most of us, if not all of us, have gone through high school, college, some of us even finished college. So we've gotten to the point where it's easy for someone to learn when they get up until about 8th grade. And then when you start figuring things out, that's when you kind of mentally, you want to push back on it. Because learning something new takes time and it's work. So I think a lot of these people, they get to like where they're like, oh yeah, that sounds right. Okay. And then they want to believe it. And they kind of get the pushback from their own brain. Warning, that's unnatural. That makes us uncomfortable.
And they're going to do everything to validate it to themselves. Yep.
Yeah. And they'll switch like that. Believe it or not, I get this a lot with my kids in high school. Like I have kids that in the past and even currently, that, you know, as I'm teaching them, because I teach French. So, you know, French isn't always easy. And some of my kids, you know, they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm starting to get it. And then all of a sudden it's like they'll rebel. And I'll say to them privately, like, what happened? You were getting it. Oh, well, it started getting hard. I said, so what? Push further. Like, keep going with it. You don't know what's on the other side. And then
Oh,
I
that-
got hooked again, you know. But with these, we have these people for just a moment in time, right? And I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I think we've grabbed all that we could in a period of 6 or 7 months. It's
think
like
that really-
collecting. It's like collecting butterflies or something. You know, catching butterflies. You can only do so much.
I think that's
And-
hilarious because it touches on the talking point that we're always just repeating each other and we're not thinking for ourselves. But then nowadays you look at it and they're using, you know, AI to make their own arguments, and they're just repeating literally word for word everybody else's posts. And then, like you said, when the thinking gets hard, they don't want to keep thinking. They want to stop.
Yeah, and that's natural for anything that we do in life that gets hard. Why do you think diets don't work? Why do you think
Yeah.
some medication doesn't work? Because especially people that have like serious mental illness, you know, they need these medications to keep them balanced. And the problem is once people start feeling better, that they could start really clearly thinking, then they think, well, I don't need this meds, and then because their body something flips in the switch. I don't have like the technical term for it. I just always tell my kids, like, your brain is an amazing thing, and your brain will protect you whether you want to be protected or not. That's what your survival skill is.
Yeah.
You know, I'll tell you what, this MAGA culture thing, they're very interesting creatures to study.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I hope scientists research them in the next 50 years. Because and I'm sure someone will. If we ever get back to normal where science is important and research matters,
No.
I hope somebody does a few autopsies to see what the hell.
What you do in America.
Right? I agree.
Yeah.
You never went.
Let me see how your brain is actually really working. Like, I want to see your brain. I want to see if it's different.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would not.
I hope I'm alive to see it, you know.
We already got one person in the chat that says the Democrat parties are mentally ill.
Oh,
Yeah,
my-
we are. You're right. You're absolutely right. I have 2 master's degrees in education because I'm mentally ill. What about you, Vapor? Are you mentally ill too?
Oh, yeah, I'm mentally ill.
I'd rather
Anyone
acknowledge
else?
it and fix it than be in denial about it like him or her.
Yeah, really. Yeah, really.
Adam.
Totally mentally ill.
If I'm that mentally ill that they have to do this, then damn, I must be doing something right. Because I'm able to think for myself. I don't follow a trend. I don't follow rich people.
You know, I gotta say, I'm not mentally ill enough though to elect a felonious president who doesn't know what he's doing.
I guess
Just
that's our
saying.
problem. We're not mentally ill enough.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could be worse.
It could be worse.
yeah.
I could be a fascist.
We could be in
Come to
Running
think
Man
of it,
or
you know, I guess in a way I'm milking the system because you know, I get paid a pretty good salary to be fucking mentally ill. I work from home. I am proud as fuck of it. So yeah, that's the best you got. That's the best. After 10 years, the best you can come up with is that we're mentally ill.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's all they'll ever come up with.
Not mentally ill enough to vote for a pedo.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
we're not
Playtime.
mentally ill enough to where we voted for a president who wants to deregulate trains and stuff.
Like they needed the regulation. Yeah.
And I'm glad we're not living in what's that one, Idiocracy.
Oh, I watch that movie all the time. It's great, and it's getting funnier and sadder by the moment.
Yeah. Hey, Playtime, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good.
No one. I'm talking. Not on TikTok. Too much.
Welcome to TikTok.
I have noticed that when it comes to Trump's spray tan that he gets, it is terrible because it stops like right before the ear. and then behind the ear, it doesn't even get done. It's like
So no, whoever's doing his makeup should be fired. Like they can't even make that shit look good.
I know. I'm like, who the? Are you going to some Cheeto factory that asks for some Cheeto dust? Then mix it in with some like lotion or spray tan lotion or something, and just trying to have it like.
He probably does it himself. Let's be real.
Yeah, exactly what I'm going to. You want to be orange, yeah.
I don't get it.
Very misbehaving.
I wonder if he does what Ron Williams did in Mrs. Doubtfire, but with the pie, but with the face, tan lotion, just slaps it in his face and goes, woo woo.
Mm-hmm.
And right, I see Trump saying that Obama made the files. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
How did Obama make? My question is, how the fudge did Obama make that?
They're alleging he went through other people and used his connections, basically, like through Biden and such.
Oh dear
That
God!
people like Biden are just working on his behalf.
One
Oh
second.
my dear God!
Basically, the deep state type nonsense again.
Probably, yeah.
He's only saying that because he knows his numbers are going down.
You're right. Trump is definitely a pedo.
Ever since his name came out with the Epstein files after what's his name, Musk revealed them, he's like,
Right.
oh, they're not real, blah blah blah. This and that.
You don't understand. At first, they were on Pam Bondi's desk. Then they weren't real. Now they're real, but they were made by Obama and crooked Hillary. And I guess I don't know what season we are in this anime, to be honest with you. It's kind of confusing.
It's more like
Degenerate.
Not in chronological order anymore.
I've lost track. I don't know what the plot line is anymore.
I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen this, but the thing about Donald Trump's like youth presidential fitness thing and how he's got all these people, like it's like a sports council like team thing that will oversee that test, and one of them is Lawrence Taylor, who's a convicted child offender.
Oh my God! Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
fudge?
Yeah. Lawrence Taylor, he basically had schmecks with a trafficked child, and Donald Trump like basically put him up on a podium, like kind of babying him, like giving him back rubs and stuff. And he's a part of that. He's overseeing the youth, keyword youth, presidential fitness test.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be like, no.
That's why I think everything Trump does.
All that. That was
is
just
try and
ridiculous.
trigger
And now
He
Ghislaine
didn't
Maxwell's
even
being
know why he was there.
Yeah, and Ghislaine Maxwell's being put in a minimum security prison.
No, she's there now.
Yeah, she's there now in Texas.
Yeah, I know. Well, I meant to say now, but like, yeah, she's there. And I heard defenses like it's because she was making threats against her life, and I'm like, okay, she's still a child offender. Like, what?
Yeah,
I
like
don't care about
But
her.
people are trying to deny that was that thing. They're saying she's innocent now.
Oh yeah, she's a fucking victim.
What?
Yeah, people are claiming she's innocent. That it was all a lie and blah blah blah.
Vapor. Wasn't Dogman? Weren't you guys talking about that last night?
Yeah, we were like there was literally
Yeah,
somebody fucking
I was
walking around.
listening. Yeah, I was listening in my sleep, and I do
Hey,
remember.
Jessica,
you know.
it's Dogman's day off, so I'm just taking over.
Yeah, she's giving us a place.
Yeah, you gotta
brought
give
up-
you guys a space on Dogman's day.
I'm wondering
brought
what
up-
Ghislaine Maxwell and the DOJ are talking about. Because they just wrapped up their meeting, and Ghislaine's lawyer was like, she didn't lie at all. No bias. She did not lie.
I think they're trying to put her
You're
in a
gonna say
minimum.
that?
I think they're trying to put him in a minimum like security area, so they can do something like what happened to. Because apparently, according to what I've heard, the Jeffrey Epstein's unaliving, right, of himself wasn't an actual unaliving. It wasn't that happened. They think that somebody, unalived him secretly, like
Yeah.
Dawson's Creed style type.
Well, did you hear that they apparently recovered some of the missing files?
Yeah.
Of course, they can't show it.
Well, the FBI said they
One of the
redacted
generally-
Trump's name. So
Yeah.
that's an admission that he was on the file.
I don't understand how anyone wasn't surprised that this was happening when the first time they planned on releasing these files, they literally left a link to a Rickroll.
Yeah. Oh my God, that makes me think of the White House Twitter page, which is completely a joke now.
Yeah, the White House is a joke. After they
Oh, yeah.
after they said that they were gonna have Ghislaine Maxwell behind it. If she went in front of Congress, then yeah, I would completely agree with that because people would actually have access to that. But no, it's a DOJ. They're going to be talking behind closed doors, and there's going to be no transparency with that.
I
They
think it's
want us to doubt everything regarding the file, so when they do have to release it or first forced to, we are already questioning everything.
She spoke to the Trump administration, not Congress, not. And then she gets this sweetheart deal now. So that they basically have paid her off to be quiet.
Uh-huh. Of course. But now you have MTG
Told to accept it.
Trump now, in a way. And he ain't happy about that because NTG wants the list released.
Yeah, I was in like one of the a Republicans TikTok live, and I said on how Donald Trump literally said that the Epstein files were basically a Democrat hoax, and she was like, no, he didn't. And then I read the Truth Social tweet that got him ratioed, where it literally said Obama made the files, and she's like, well, you said it was like a hoax. He never said it was like a hoax, and I'm like, are you stupid? He literally admitted that.
Yes, they are.
Like what?
all right. Hey, English.
In fact, this goes back to what the other person was saying before, Madam, whatever her name is, about people basically affirming their own beliefs, what they want to believe.
Real.
Hey, English. How old are you? Where are you from? Are they loaded in?
Oh, I think they butt dialed. I
right.
gotta go to bed.
I appreciate you coming up.
Night.
Hey, dude, I see.
Like, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be honest. When I think of Trump running this nation, I just think of like, how am I going to start trolling people? Whenever I go on COD and I run into the people who have Mega or something in their gamer tag or something, I just go full.
Here, English. Try again. Sorry, I disconnected you. We're putting in. Try again.
I go full UK on them, and I just imitate like the best way I can do British or Irish. And I pissed off like a bunch of Mega people just right off the bat by saying, your president represents you. If your president's racist, it represents all of you guys. And he's like, no, it's not. And I'm like,
well, they don't even get to. They deny that he is fucking anything like that. But there's like so much proof. It's outstanding.
Yeah.
That's a great.
By the way, what do you guys think about him fucking putting a ultimatum on Russia and moving those subs?
he said he would start another war. He would end the Russian war in one day. He said that about the Iran, or not Iran, the freaking Middle Eastern war. Never happened.
Thank you.
No.
Subs were already there.
I think it's funny how he literally said, I can end both of the wars in one day. Give me 24 hours and I can do it. Putin likes me. Putin likes me. It's like, no, he don't. He don't give a shit. He's just using you.
Yeah.
Likes to see him as his bitch.
That's exactly that.
Like they don't get that Trump is literally just a fucking puppet to these fucking people.
Yeah.
They're getting what they want, and that's all they fucking care about. Like net and wanna.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like they caught him cheating in golf.
Yeah. Got on video.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, have you
The
seen
guy
him
walked up,
swing? Of
dropped
course
the
he
ball.
cheats at golf.
And walked away. It's like, really?
Drop the ball.
We're not going to notice you having a guy drop your golf ball because you suck at golfing, and then walk away.
I just watched it at Begin War 2.
He's such an idiot. You don't deploy submarines. They're already deployed.
Yeah, they're already there.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. They're carrying ICBMs. It doesn't even really matter where they are.
Right.
Like you have blue and gold crews, right? And then you have a
Hail
certain
Hitler,
probably
the South will
quarter.
rise again. YT power, Hail Hitler, YT power, the South will rise again.
Alrighty. Bye bye.
Okay then. Radio.
So
Was
you know,
that
blue.
12-year-old who just thought that up? That was the weakest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Well,
Yeah.
that guy even sounded low test. That guy sounded
Yeah,
low test.
really. Sorry, Ziggy. I knew I ran into you. Go ahead, Zig.
Yeah. So you have the crews, right, that rotate, and then you have probably a quarter of the subs are in dry dock because they require a large amount of maintenance, and the rest are already deployed. So you don't deploy subs. So I don't even know what he's
Ziggy?
talking about.
Ziggy, you better watch yourself, pal, alright? You're on thin ice and I'm the icebreaker.
Are you?
Ziggy, if I ran into you, I'd milk you like a cow, alright?
Good,
Milk
man.
you first.
Buddy, I'd pick you up and I'd
This appropriate. We don't want to get vapor banned.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dude,
you watch your
Right.
mouth, and me and Ziggy here, we're gonna put paws on you in a second, right?
your
like it.
your pants are in the way of my view.
Say one more thing. I'm gonna get my dad up on this panel. You don't even want to know what's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know. Incest goes a little far. Sorry.
Is your dad hot?
Ziggy, you got sweet little cherry lips. You open them one more time, and I'm gonna fuck them.
Not as hot as Roy, Ziggy.
I don't know. We could make a sandwich.
Yeah.
Ziggy, if I get my
Like
hands
the
on that
sandwiches.
stove, it's over for you.
Oh,
I just threw up in my mouth.
from politics to clean.
Oh
kind
man,
of
I love it when you talk dirty.
Open your sweet little cherry lips again.
Oh,
You don't want to know
oh.
what's gonna happen.
I'm pleasuring myself to your voice right now.
Oh am I?
Oh my
Keep talking.
God.
I'm almost
Oh,
finished.
keep talking.
Pants on my line, please.
Ah, come on.
Oh baby, yeah.
Me and Ziggy are both beating off.
Keep talking. It's doing it. You almost got me there.
That's polished.
Goodbye.
We have mutual.
Ziggy, your comebacks were perfect.
I don't know what you came back into. It was a blind date for Ziggy.
Ziggy was practicing his comebacks.
Ah.
I've been around the block.
Like I did it a doll.
Now Ziggy's gonna have to go to McDonald's. Cool off. Get a Slurpee.
I'm not a big fan of McDonald's. I noticed the quality started.
I needed an adult.
And they're getting more expensive, of
I
course.
don't go there for the food.
Hey Gomes. Thank you for dropping by.
If I want to give me a burger, I'll just go to freaking like an old drive-in called Fast Eddie's.
Yeah, I'm doing a live, Gomes.
Hang on, man.
Apparently it's gone off the tracks and we're talking about
Yay!
threesomes and shit, so
Good times.
Great, we're going all the way back to Fast Times in Ridgemont High.
Oh, anyway, Ziggy, you were saying about the subs though?
Right?
Position?
Oh yeah, you don't deploy subs. They're already deployed.
Right,
Right.
yeah. I think it's all fucking bullshit. Just another distraction from the e-files.
Right.
Let's be real. So do we think we're actually going to see those tariffs on August 10th, or we're going to get another fucking pushback?
Taco.
Taco!
And you know the best part of it is the 35% tax on Canadian goods. It's only on 10% of what we export. because 90% of it is still under USMCA, which is still valid.
I had a Canadian girlfriend that I brought down here for a while, and I didn't pay a tariff.
My goodness. What's this world come to, guys?
Well, I take that back. We all do pay in the long run.
Yeah, I guess we paid in other ways.
What the fuck was that, Swarm? Is your ship taken off?
A bit, my notification are a bit too loud.
It sounded like you had a spaceship that take off.
Yeah, it's part of it. I don't know. Like the toning down bit. It's very loud.
Yeah, it was pretty loud.
That sound was the tariffs hitting Canada.
A good one, Roman. Yeah, probably.
It was them winding up, getting ready for it.
Well,
Like,
the thing is,
already prepared before. So.
when Canada gives us a tariff, they apologize right afterwards. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, this time it's understandable considering we have Trump as president.
But
Oh, so sorry.
Canada turned Asian?
He's trying to do Asia, like most of Asia now, and Russia, and like with tariffs. He's trying to hit like every part of the global.
Right. Well, he's trying.
It's like, come on, dude.
It doesn't have to actually happen. It just has to get close enough for him to say, I did a thing, now praise me.
Right. I already did it.
And then even if it's bullshit, they're going to praise him for it.
Oh, like that's the truth.
You mean like he didn't get a praise for the parade?
Oh my goodness. Or like stopping a war every month since his presidency.
Don't worry, guys. He's just going for that Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Oh, guess who's here? It's Roy.
Roy?
Roy.
God, no.
I've never had a chance to talk with my beautiful wife.
Is that Roy's alt?
No, Roy's here and popped up in the thingy.
Oh.
He hasn't commented yet.
Roy.
Roy, Ziggy's here. He
That
wants
was
to take a moment with you.
That was Speak of the Devil, wasn't it?
Right? He heard himself being talked.
Yeah, something, yeah.
Here, I'll invite him up and see if he wants to come talk to you. Because I know he just loves talking to you. I'm sorry Kiss isn't here for you to fucking antagonize. Oh, that would get you really going. What are you guys complaining about? Oh, we're just complaining about how he still hasn't released those Epstein files, and the fact that he's still protecting those pedos. So sorry, love. I got sleep tonight. You're good.
I'm complaining that conservatives don't have any standards to apply to their own people and presidents, but they have plenty to apply to Democrats and everyone else.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that, Roy? You can talk about standards, Roy.
Roy doesn't have any standards.
That's why we need to talk about it. Why is your mission in life to be a troll? Why have you failed in every other aspect, so this is where you ended up? Why? I need to understand, Roy.
Right.
Oh, good luck. You could probably take a whole team of psyche valves to fucking understand Roy.
Quit picking on Roy.
No.
No, don't. That's my boo.
Yeah, that's his boo thing.
Get a room.
Roy and Ziggy sitting in a tree. Kissing.
Roy, give me something to be positive about regarding Trump.
You know,
positive.
right?
Oh yeah, give us something positive about Trump, Gomes, and Roy, since you're in talking.
Like, there's nothing
what
really
be
positive about him.
And don't give us
Because-
bullshit that's going to trigger us or, that is anti-left or whatever. Give us something genuine that you think everybody should be happy about.
He says
That
immigration. What should we be happy about with the immigration?
In what regard? Because even Americans are being targeted. Immigrants who did nothing wrong are being targeted. People who are going to their courts are being targeted. So, no, Roy, that doesn't really count. Sorry. Or
that was
whoever said it, yeah.
Yeah.
So, try again.
Yeah, the amount of people are crossing way down because they're doing it illegally. They fucking aren't even processing asylum cases, which is, guess what? Illegal.
And besides, why would they want to come here anyways at the moment when there's quite literally persecution?
Oh, I'm sorry. You have a
against
problem with me
immigration?
only showing my
It's
forehead?
about loving America regardless of your
My
beliefs.
full
You must
face
accept
for
the
you. Are you
president.
happy?
That's good.
People don't even want to be tourists here.
I'm getting mad because I'm fucking just sitting.
Hold on, Beeper. I want to say this, you guys. He said it's about loving America regardless of our beliefs. You must accept your president for the greater good. I don't believe in the greater good. The greater good can kiss my royal Viking ass.
Roy, the reason we have a democracy is because we're not supposed to have blind loyalty to the president. It's because we're supposed to change and adjust, which is also why we have impeachment processes and proceedings. Because a president is not supposed to be given blind loyalty. A president should give their country blind loyalty, but not the other way around.
Oh, we have somebody wanting to come up. Let's see.
Right.
Save up to 40%.
Hello, Daniel. How old are you? Where are you from?
What you talking about, dude?
28, and I'm from Mississippi.
Okay, thank you.
No.
Did you come up here to respond to anything in particular, or just to join the conversation?
Yeah, I'm getting tired of you disrespecting our great President Trump.
Oh, okay. How am I disrespecting the worst president of my lifetime?
No, he's the best president.
How?
Absolutely not.
I gotta say this. Fuck Trump and fuck Hoover.
Look at our country.
Look at our country.
It's a fucking mess.
Going to
It's
possibly
not a
hit a
mess.
recession?
America is
Do you
doing
think hitting
so
recession
well.
is good?
He's
America's
fixing the
doing
mess
so
of
well.
Joe
Trump
Biden.
has had to
Well, I have a-
send the military against his own citizens.
I have a personal.
That's how well Trump is doing. He's used the
Yeah.
military against his citizens.
Let's look at
No, he's using the military against rioters.
Right, hell
Okay.
yeah, I would too.
So,
Shit.
again, when did
Especially
Biden
all the
or
motherfucking
Obama-
boys over there in California. Hell yeah.
When did Biden or Obama
Mr.
utilize
Hell
the
yeah.
military?
Where
Hey,
are
I have a
you? How old are
question.
you, mister?
Oh, 40 years old, and y'all already know I voted for Trump, man.
I don't care about who you voted for. We allow anybody. I was just wondering where are you from?
Oh, Florida, Miami, 305.
Florida. Okay, thank you.
So I have a question for any Trump supporter. When in the history of the United States, from 1776 to now, has America been good for the BIPOC people, the LGBTQ people, or
Who
anybody?
cares about those people? First of all, let's talk about it right there. Who cares about them?
And that
Nobody.
right there
Not
is
even
why
their own
you
family.
are validated for your
Not even their own
opinion.
family cares about them. So let's go about that.
Why should I
Because,
care about you
uh,
then?
Okay, Dolphin, that's fine.
But let's be realistic.
You got some citation for that, or is that just
Yeah,
your
the Bud Light
opinion?
treatment.
What?
Yeah, it's referenced as the Bud Light treatment. You can Google it. It's terminology. So anytime anybody
I know
gets
what
the
the
Bud
Bud
Light
Light
treatment,
deal is.
it's meaning
You don't have
that
to school me on
somehow
Bud
there's
Light.
been
I
an
know
LGBT
all
person
that.
involved in it, and just because that whole project has been canceled.
Yes, because you can't overcome your own personal feelings and have
No,
to fall
because
in
we
line
don't
with
care about
everyone
you
else.
people. Like, it's
You have
realistic.
to fall in line
I don't
with
care what you
everyone
do in the
else
bedroom.
because you
Why
are
do you have to
incapable
be
of
so
being
proud about it
independent.
to rub it in our face? Like
Now, I
we
also
don't,
want to
we
know
don't do that to you guys.
what happened in your
I don't
life
just go
that
ahead
you
and pull
feel
out my
you
dick
need
and have
to
my
take
bitch
out
suck
your
in public.
hatred
Do
against
you
other
ever
people.
stop?
What happened in your
You
life
never
that you
stop
Exactly.
listening.
They don't ever
Total
stop. Those
discrimination
LGBT
against
people
others?
never
How
stop.
about you?
Hold on. I'm the
You.
host of this live.
No.
Everyone is welcome to speak in my live, but I'd like them to please take turns and let other people talk.
Exactly.
So please,
can you
mister,
say
if
something
you
of
can
substance then?
calm down a little bit and let
He needs
everybody.
to say something of substance. He's just being a hateful bigot.
He's just so emotional.
No, you're being a hateful bigot. You haven't said anything of
Look at
substance.
that. There you go again with the terminology. I don't go around
You came
pulling out
in
my
here
dick
talking
and
about
having
the
my bitch
Bud
sucking
Light
in public.
treatment. Don't say terminology bullshit.
Yeah,
like you are part of the
terminology.
problem, you
That's
hypocrite.
exactly your terminology part of the problem.
I guess so stupid.
You're so misogynist.
For what? Where's that coming from?
Exactly. That's
God,
weird
funny. I
terms.
think it's funny that he called it a massage.
Look, listen. Let's be realistic, okay?
Can we all acknowledge he's
When
not adding
in
anything
the
of substance here?
history of mankind has just because you're phobic, let's say to a spider, is that a bad thing? So now when you call me homophobic, how is that supposed to be a bad thing? You know, you're supposed to actually help me with it because if I'm so
Because you're
terrified of
confusing
spiders,
fear and
right?
hatred.
Why are
Phobia
you
doesn't
pushing
necessarily
spiders
mean
on me?
fear. It can also mean
You know what I'm
hatred.
saying? Let's be realistic. Let's say heights, fear of heights. Why are you trying to push the fear of
A
heights on
phobia
me?
is not
Oh,
necessarily
okay.
Can
It's
you
because
can you let
I'm
me
supposed to
respond?
adapt to it.
Can I respond?
That's being
Can I
unrealistic.
respond?
You
Can I
don't do that
respond
to
to your
people who are scared of
misinformation?
spiders.
Okay,
Can I respond
mister,
to
you've gone nothing but spew for a minute. Let other people talk.
All right. No,
phobia?
he hasn't answered one thing that I
I'm
said.
trying.
All he has
Shut
done
the
is
fuck
You even
up.
give
overtalk
him
me
a
the whole
chance
time.
to, dude. You keep spewing. Just chill.
I think you could hear
Can
me
you
a
mute
lot
him,
louder
Nathan?
than
Can
him
you
because
mute
my
him?
balls are bigger.
Yeah, no, I could hear you
It's
loud
because
enough
I'm
to hear
and
his
I'm not
sister.
white boy. That's why.
Can you let me respond so I can say
No.
Okay, so
Grow
there it
your
is. There it is.
balls.
He just said he
Then
wants
Mute
responses,
him,
but he's not
Vapor.
going to let us
Oh
give
my god.
responses.
do
Alright,
some
alright,
push.
alright.
Okay, thank you. A phobia is not necessarily a fear, but a disliking or a hating of something. So you do not have to be scared of gay people or black
He
people or
dropped.
women to have a phobia. You just have to simply dislike them or have a bigotry or
I gave you a follow up.
I liked him. Why'd he drop?
I don't know. Apparently didn't like that I was fucking reading for a second. So if someone could respond to what he was fucking saying.
Right, he's threatened by something.
Hey, Dia, where are you from and how old are you?
Hey, Vapor, I'm from Red State. I'm 27.
Okay, thank you.
I love Trump more than my kids.
Okay.
We believe it. Trust me, we believe it, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel, I have a question for you. So you talked, well, a lot of people always talk about this, about not getting into no new WARs. So what about the fact that he just sent 2 nuclear subs to Russia's front doorstep?
Of course he left.
Too.
Of course he ran.
I liked him too.
Republicans and MAGAs will never own up to scrutiny. They will never own up to genuine scrutiny because they don't have genuine comebacks or rebuttals.
Right.
It's just about being anti-left.
Right. Did y'all hear about that, though? About Trump sending nuclear subs to Russia's front doorstep?
He didn't. You don't deploy subs.
He did.
No, 10 years in the Navy, you do not deploy subs.
He deployed subs.
They're
If you
already
actually-
deployed.
Already there.
You're saying they're already there. He
They're
might
already
be saying
deployed.
he deployed them, but they weren't. They were already there.
Yeah.
Well, they're
in
pretty
there.
much there right at Russia's front doorstep because of the fact
They're
that
already there.
Trump took and got quote butt hurt because of the fact of what a former Russian president said.
Both boomers and fast attacks that are on patrol are already there. You can't deploy something that's already there.
Mm-hmm. And Trump got all butthurt over South Park because they had Trump sleeping with Satan. Oh my God.
I would have been butthurt about that end
Hey,
sequence where
Card.
they like had a fake him rolling around with his penis showing, and it was cool.
That was a good episode of South Park.
It's just
It was funny as hell.
It was. I do edit it, and I still laugh at myself
Hey,
every
Dolphin.
time I watch it.
I think the funniest part about that episode was is that one of the voice actors for some of the cartoons I used to watched it, and he did one of the characters that he did getting mad at Trump for it, sleeping with Satan. I'm just like, oh my God.
So watching that episode, does this mean that Trump is Canadian?
That is a very good question. I don't know. Probably not, but they depicted him as one.
Yeah, right. He wants Canada very badly, so I mean, could be plausible.
Why? I still don't know why he wants Canada so badly.
He wants some sort of accomplishment to have his
The minerals.
Why does he want Canada so bad since he said that he doesn't need anything from Canada?
he wants the maple syrup, the loonies, the toonies.
He wants,
And
he wants the minerals from you guys over
You
there.
got everything you want. Just
Poppy
pay the fucking
poutine.
tariffs.
One way or the other, Trump intends to go down as the most infamous president, whether it's good or bad. And he's going bad, it looks like.
Well, I prefer to call him a dictator because that's
I
exactly
don't
what
think
he's
it's gonna be
doing.
bad.
Oh, we haven't went
Combs
over
is
the
like,
term limits yet.
he's like, I don't agree with taking Canada. They're just too liberal.
We still have term limits right now, so.
They're too woke. You're
They're too woke
in
for me. I don't want
Canada.
them.
Well, at least on the
Fucking
bright side,
woke ass country.
at least on the bright side, at least y'all didn't get like Trump 2.0 like Polyev. That would have been terrible for you guys.
I think it's the caribou. He wants the caribou.
Maybe. Or the moose. He wants the moose.
Do you think he wants all that wood because it could be erected?
Could be.
I don't want to say the word. I don't want to say the word.
You mean using the wood as a prop up?
Yeah.
Hard on.
All right. My internet is going in and out now. It just started this apparently.
Oh no.
Yeah, I won't be on. I won't be on for very long. My dog has a nail trim appointment and whatnot here at the house because it's hard for me to get out to get the dogs at the time, nails clipped and whatnot. So I have them coming to the house. And,
That's smart.
So I gotta wake up at 10 and I just came up for follows, basically. Just came up for follows.
Well, I
on this
appreciate you
account.
coming either way.
Yeah. Swarm, I don't think you were following. I follow Playtime.
Now I do.
I think this is just me. I think
Yeah, I know who you are.
I think Trump is doing all this tariffs to make it seem like he's better than Hoover, but he's not. He's kind of going down the same pathway as him, and every time his approval ratings go down, he has to do something to distract us so they go back up.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think it's the opposite. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. He wants to make as much money as possible, and he wants to unalive as many people and fuck us over as possible.
Yeah,
Especially the lower class. Especially the lower class. If Stephen Miller has anything to do with it, anyone that's not white is going to be out of this country. Or enslaved.
Wants a purge.
That's what I think. And I hope for fuck's sake I'm wrong.
You know, I'm with you about that on his first term as president, because I think he was doing that and trying to get back at some of his rivals. But now I'm starting to just think he's developing dementia or some other sort of mind
Well,
problem.
that's a given.
Because-
It's like the mint on your pillow.
But like he's not
We
even
expected that.
there's not
But I
even a
think he's-
sensibility to what he's doing anymore. Like you can't.
No,
even,
there isn't.
So
but-
I think he's just completely losing his mind at this point and is just kind of autopiloting on crazy.
Well, can I tell you something that I
Yeah,
looked
sure.
up in regards because my mom,
Yeah.
my mom's got like onset dementia, and I wanted to look up Alzheimer's and all that and different things. And I also looked up on dementia, and I noted even before that people with like, I don't want to say like a regular kind of dementia, they kind of lean backwards. They have a lean backward. But there's also something called frontal temporal dementia, and that causes people to lean forward. So, like when he is leaning forward and claims kinky boots down in there, women can wear high heels and they don't lean forward like that.
No.
That right there is also what I consider to be frontal temporal dementia. He cannot stand up straight. He always has to lean up against a podium. It's very evident.
You know, looks like Uranus said something I kind of agree with. And it goes into a point that I agree with Trump on regarding the media. Because he said literally Google can disprove the president in like 5 seconds. And that goes to why doesn't news reporters and the media and etc. stand up, say, hey, that's not true. This is what's happening. This is what people think. This is what's going on. There's it's like they're scared of him, and it's understandable because he can like say, you're not coming back to the press room or this or that or whatever. But these companies sending them could just send somebody else in their place. But they're not asking these questions that basically put Trump in his place in that spot. We're just getting after the fact posts and stuff that he can ignore, pretend don't exist, are from dissenters, etc.
Do these Trump supporters even know what firing the labor statistician is going to do for this country? Because Trump is trying to put people in there that's literally going to only do whatever he wants. MAGA, and I'm talking to you. And it's going to tank everything, because if he gets somebody in there that's not Jerome Powell and they're just so happen to be, let's lower that 3 or 4%. Well, that not good. And then firing the labor statistician, excuse me, because he didn't like the fact that the numbers were revised to the proper count. We don't need a president like that. We also don't need a president that just literally came out and said that oh god, I have it on my Untrue Social here. I said Democrats were something. I can't remember exactly what the words are. We have a president that literally told half of this country that he hates them because he hates the Democrats. So I want to know why, if he claims to be a president for all the people, why he's only being president for only some, and maybe not even any, because he does not give a flying rat's ass.
I was about to say, I think he's being president for Russia, if we're being honest. Just saying.
I think he wants to basically control the narrative of like the labor statistics and everything.
Right.
Well, he didn't like the unemployment numbers, and then he fires somebody adding to the unemployment numbers.
Right.
Which is hilarious.
Huh.
That's ironic as fuck.
Yeah.
No, I like that he followed up the
Like, I
interview.
don't know those numbers you're
with-
saying. Make them worse.
I like that he followed up in an interview saying that you can't trust the numbers, and it's like, well, yep, now we definitely can't.
Right.
Absolutely no independence. It's just going to be whatever you say.
Right. Every
And you know what,
number he
Captain
makes
Crunch?
up would
We
be
can get
numbers.
past him winning the election. What we can't get past is him fucking up the country.
No, see, this is what bothers me, is when they come in here and they say crap like that. Captain Crunch, it's a political live, so if you don't want to hear anybody talking about Daddy Dumpy Pants, then don't come in political lives.
And again, it's just
Right.
another comment without substance. Like, come in here and actually say something about him positively, or like have a debate. Stop just saying, "Oh, Daddy Trump, you guys just don't like him winning," or "You guys are just crying," etc. Like, okay, what are we supposed to talk about there? We can't have a discussion or debate or nothing. You're just insulting me. Congratulations. Do you want a cookie?
They don't want the Democrats to fight back. That's what they don't want.
No, they don't. They want you to just lay down and take it.
Exactly.
They got a bully mindset, bully mentality.
Well, Al Fior, changing the person studying the numbers, you say isn't going to change the numbers. It will if he does put a bunch of people in there that will only do what he said. And Gomez, no. Matter of fact, 2026 is going to be a really, really bad time, because that's when all the cuts start happening.
Actually, that's a good point too, because somebody recently was talking about property evaluations that they were getting now under Trump's nonsense, and a lot of their numbers seem to be inflated and like bolstered, etc. But they weren't like specific numbers; they were all rounded off with zeros and everything. That's what we're going to get. We're just going to get bullshit numbers that are going to be rounded off to whatever he feels works for him, or will make Trump happy, depending on who gets hired in the position, you know?
Oh, you're right.
So does everybody know that now? Chuck Schumer. Apparently, we're all extorting him now. The Democrats are extorting Chuck Schumer for $1 billion in regards to the Qatari plane. Um, he didn't say that. I have the snapshot. I literally, I had to fact check it. I was like, oh shit. I mean, because you don't know what the hell to believe anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I went and I looked it up, and I was like, dude, he did not even say that. And even if he did say that, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, fucking give it $1 billion, because you're going to use $1 billion of our tax money just to update and and restructure that stupid plane.
That we're not really going to even ever use. Yep.
Right.
And what's crazy is the fact is, if you look at, back in whenever Obama was president, he took and got a ring. Everyone kept on complaining that he got a ring from somewhere, and they took and said that group pretty much supported T groups, and it's like, is that factual? I have no idea if it is.
Let's see, and then we have him. What was it? At the World, was it not the World Cup? I think it was the World Cup. Maybe it was. This recent celebration. I think it was the FIFA.
Yeah, the way we took the trophy home.
Yeah.
And couldn't get out of the way of the photo.
Yeah, well, I was getting it, but the guy actually brought the real trophy to the White House, and Trump was like, "Okay, it's mine now." And then when he was giving out the medals, he folded it up, pocketed the medal. Then they went to go hand him a new one, and it's like, dude, you're freaking president, because I'm gonna call him your president. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna call him what I normally call him. That thing that's currently in office. I don't care who you are, but that's just. I'm sorry. I literally lost my train of thought, hence the reason why all of a sudden I stopped. I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
Medal.
You were talking about the FIFA Cup and how he got the medal handed to him. And
Oh yeah. You're that thing that's currently in office is very, very corrupt. He does what is that? The New York like pickpocket type of thing is like what he just tried to do, literally. But you guys have no problem with him doing stuff like that.
No, because other than the fact that he's rich, they just see themselves in him.
Yeah.
They're honestly, they are a bunch of people that do not believe in the rule of law and order because they are as corrupt as he is.
Oh, they do, as long as it's the rule of law and order that they want.
Exactly. And also, another thing too is that they don't believe in the rule of law. We wouldn't have CDMs inside the United States right now, and about to be more places inside here in the United States and outside in El Salvador, and maybe in Guantanamo Bay, but we'll see.
Did you guys see the recent photos going around of the before and afters of the Oval Office?
Dear God, no, I didn't see
every
the
now and
photos,
then,
but I can only imagine.
But they've come back up, and with Biden and Trump sitting in there with Biden's design or decorations, the original, it looks a lot more modest and like just generally nice. With Trump, it looks it's got that gold with white, but it's so tacky looking.
His toilet is all gold and white. I'm not even joking. You ever seen the replica?
So I'm gonna drop for a little bit.
I need to say something really quick. So to Gomes_yep, you put he's already accomplished more than Obama in 8 years. No, all he did was have companies like now Jack in the Box, JCPenney's, and
Hell, he
other
doesn't even have more.
start closing down stores now.
Hell, he doesn't even have more deportations than fucking Obama.
Right.
But lately, over the past like several weeks, right? I've been noticing a thing of the fast food businesses shutting down and stuff, and other businesses filing for Chapter 7 or 11 or something, the bankruptcy things. It's like, holy crap.
Can we lose that Ford and GM?
You know, they were talking about Obama's deportations. That's an interesting
You didn't lose Ford and GM.
You know, they were talking about Obama's deportations. That's an interesting thing. Or worse, great record at the beginning. His deportations were kind of in and kind of extensive. And so he changed and updated his views and policies and implemented things that worked better and more humane and et cetera, et cetera. And now Trump literally wants an alligator Alcatraz. Because why the fuck not, I guess.
I would like to point out something about this alligator Alcatraz and what they keep saying. Do you ever notice how they keep throwing out that number of 65 million meals for the gators? Right? You guys know that?
That was Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay. I happen to look that shit up. Do you want to know why they keep saying that? Because I specifically looked for us, like my nationality. I'm Mexican, so I looked this up,
for the
and
Hispanic
there's literally
populace.
65.2 million Mexicans, including me, that live here in the United States. That's why they keep saying that number.
All I can, and I mean no offense by this, but all I can see is anybody going to the alligator Alcatraz, ending an alligator's life just to make for the meat and the skin, just so they can not deal with the alligators no more. And then they'll be like, "What happened to the gator?"
Okay, looks like Uranus. I like to address something in the comments, and this right here, just it really bothers me that people say that it's not a sea camp. But here's the thing: did Auschwitz, did Dachau, did any of them start as sea camps? No, they started out as mass deportation centers, and then they started moving downward down the line, and then it went to mass extermination sea camp. But if you look at correlation 1930s, 1940s Germany, and compare it to today.
They didn't start by killing millions of Jews. Exactly. It took time to get to that point. That's why I hate when people say, "Oh, we're not Nazis. We're not killing off anybody." I'm like, okay, do you think the Nazi Party started off killing 6 million Jews before they got to power?
Yeah.
Like, that's come on.
And they intended to eliminate
It's
at
not a
least
good
11
look
million.
for the United States. I'm just saying, other countries are definitely looking down on us right now.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, crazy. Like, I don't know how people can't get that, like, that they want this look for America. That's a great idea.
I have noticed over the past several weeks, with all the deregulations that Trump's trying to do, been doing and stuff, and fast food companies and other companies going out of business on certain stores, that they are trying to like close down shops to like Jack in the Box, JCPenney's and stuff are closing down to prevent losses because of what Trump's economy is doing. That it's putting more people out of work than in work now.
And when it comes to address your little comment down there, is that that whole TDS thing? That's the reason why. Well, amongst other things, that's the reason why he's wanted to classify it as a mental disorder to place everyone inside of a tab for institutionalization.
I don't understand. If we have Trump derangement syndrome, why don't they have Trump obsession syndrome?
No. You guys really
Yeah,
gotta get this
TOS.
correct. You gotta get it correct. It is literally trans derangement syndrome.
Right.
'Cause that's all y'all can talk about is what's between people's legs. Oh, and
Yeah. They're very
do you
obsessed with
realize, Gomez? I just want to tell him, hey, Gomez, do you realize that the unalivings are already going on because they're starving people? They're not giving them water. They're not giving them proper treatment. You know that they're already happening, right? Happened to a Canadian citizen, even.
Yes. He's only 50 years old.
Oh, and then also, let's not talk about the deplorable conditions inside the alligator Auschwitz, what I prefer to call it. There are people literally being essayed in the facilities right now in alligator Auschwitz.
I
They're
heard
being fed with
they're
food with maggots in it.
barely doing any good by those people. Like the food's got maggots. Like they keep the lights on so they can't fucking sleep. They're not giving them proper access to medical care.
Did you guys hear what Trump said at one of his rallies? He go, oh, how did he say it? He said, oh, no, no, no. You're not stuck here. We're not stuck here with you. You're stuck in here with us.
Carrie, how old are you and where are you from?
I hit it by mistake. Can you just put me down?
No problem. Alrighty then.
For all the MAGA down there in the chat box, too afraid to come up. You know, we, according to you guys, we might have TDS, but guess what? Y'all have DDS, which is Democratic Derangement Syndrome. Y'all are obsessed with us, literally.
They can never come up. They can fucking be keyboard warriors in the comments, but.
Hey, Vapor, I got a message for President Snow.
Oh, I love that.
We burn! You burn with us!
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You always come back to that, right?
I've been begging for us to burn, but we're not there yet, apparently.
How are you doing, by the way, Sheeta?
Girl, I just came out of a live of an anyways, I don't want to talk about it. How you doing?
Doing okay, hanging in there. Just talking about all the shit Trump's doing to, fuck up our country and why MAGA can't realize that they're fucking up the country.
Girl, okay, look, there was something that I've been really itching to talk about, and I'm so glad that everybody, mostly and for everybody from Dogments is here. Guys, the bullshit that Trump announced on his Truth Social yesterday. Oh my God. The bullshit about the subs.
Oh, right. Yeah. We were talking about those earlier.
First of all, what did you think that was going to fucking do? Oh, I am sending nuclear subs. Oh, great. Tell your fucking enemy what you're gonna do before you do it.
Right.
That sounds amazing.
That's gonna
Oh, yeah.
a war.
You're
Onto your battle.
already deployed. It's not even a feat. Right.
And not only that, it's you're not even doing it because the current prime minister or the current leader of Russia said something. You're doing it because the previous leader said something. Are you fucking kidding me?
So you're saying that he's posting on bullshit on his Truth Social? So does that mean we can't post all the other things he posts on his Truth Social, though?
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Are you
I'll be
telling
real
me
with you. I
Truth
haven't been
Social
keeping
doesn't
up
tell
like
the
that.
truth? What?
I haven't been keeping up with his Truth Social, but what I do know is a day or so ago, I saw a shit ton of posts talking about, he posted on his Truth Social that he's sending subs, regardless of what kind of subs they are, he's sending subs. And I'm just sitting here what the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, Roy.
War with Russia.
I just sat there and I felt like the scary movie scene where they were we're all gonna fucking unalive, y'all.
No, boy, Roy came back. He likes us.
Right.
We know you love us, Roy. Zig, you be sad you missed him.
I haven't.
Right.
Okay, here, I'll put you in.
Is that the True Social post where he was talking about
I
it?
have it on
Yes,
True Social.
Dolphin, I
I
knew
very
you would
much
have
have it on
it.
True
Yes,
Social.
girl, yes.
Okay. If you don't see, Mega, look, at real Donald Trump, Lord and Savior. All right. I have just been informed that almost 20,000 Russian soldiers unalived this month in a ridiculous war with Ukraine. Russia has lost 112,500 soldiers since the beginning of the year. That is a lot of unnecessary unalivement. Now, this is what bothers me. why does he always bring up Russia first?
I was
That's
gonna say he seems to care more about
That
Russian
part.
deaths than he does
yeah,
American deaths.
yeah.
Right.
So
Or even Ukrainian.
right. Ukraine, however, has also suffered greatly. Oh, gee, by the way, Ukraine suffered too. Just to let you know, that's what he's saying. They have lost approximately 8,000 soldiers since January. Oh, is this the one? Is this the one? No, this isn't the one. Fuck, I gotta get the other one. But I can finish reading this one. 8,000 soldiers since January 1st, 2025. That number does not include the missing. Ukraine has lost civilians, but in smaller numbers. Russian rockets Kiev, other Ukrainian locales. This is a war that would have never happened. This is Biden's war, not Trump's. I'm just here to see.
Oh, I love
Now,
how it.
I don't know if
Of
you
course,
MAGA
Biden.
saw that before.
Oh,
I'm
it's
just here to see if I can stop it. I thought he could.
I thought he could do it in
When I
4
get
hours.
into the presidency, I'm gonna have the Russian-Ukraine war
Let me
done on
find
the first
Vapor.
day.
Day
I'm gonna
one. Day one in October.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and get the one with the subs.
Okay.
Yeah.
While we're waiting,
How did Biden start the war? I really want to know that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
and
I don't know
while we're
how he-
waiting, I also want to touch on very briefly, and I'm sure Dolphin will probably bring up all the receipts on that as well. But I just find it absolutely hilarious that we can't afford to buy groceries and we can't afford to buy this and we can't afford to buy that, but we can afford to spend millions of dollars on a new ballroom in the White House.
Right, or to outfit the Qatar plane. It's like $1 billion. So
Right.
Oh, thank you for coming. Oh, Peachy, hi. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Hey,
that.
Peachy.
What I find worse about the ballroom is that it's almost going to be unused entirely.
You got the new one?
During
Oh.
his presidency.
In my opinion, that's literally like the definition of let them eat cake.
Like I said, he wants to make a mark and be remembered, even if it's good or bad. He wants to be the most infamous. He changed the Oval Office. Now he's adding a massive building that's bigger than almost the White House itself. Actually, it is bigger, if I remember correctly.
Flippy. You don't know shit. Do you even know that Russia and Ukraine were fighting while Trump was in office? Anyways, based on the
You're very.
provocative
Hey,
statement,
Dolphin, you're muffled. You're muffled for some reason. I don't know if maybe your mic is
oh no,
covered
my
by something,
internet's
but
messing up. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. Hold
I
on.
can hear you better
Hey,
now.
Vape, we can hear whatever your AC unit or something.
Yeah, I'm muted. Sorry.
Okay. Based on the highly provocative statements from the former president of Russia, Dmitry Medvedev, who is now the deputy chairman of the Secretary Council of the Russian Federation. Wait. I have ordered 2 nuclear submarines to be positioned in the appropriate regions just in case. These foolish and inflammatory statements are more than just that. Words are very important and can often lead to intended consequences. I hope this will not be one of those instances. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I answered this to Donald Trump. Answered it. And I said, right here, I said, says the thing straight to him at Real Donald Trump. I said, says the thing that says inflammatory stuff every single day.
Yay.
But here's the thing is that I mean he's literally playing nuclear war, with the United States right now. We are literally on the verge of that. We haven't had nothing like this really per se take place since the Cuban Missile Crisis.
That part though.
You're muted if you try talking. Oh.
Oh, no. I was just trying to unmute, actually. Sorry.
Okay.
What a comeback. Roy, you can just go cry somewhere else. to be quite honest.
Wow, I love how you people think
Thank you, Helms. I'll take my hat.
Trump is a strong person and that everybody is scared of him. You do realize everybody's fucking laughing at that piece, though, right?
1v1 me, Trump. Let's go.
100%, yeah.
Roy, why don't you come up and quit crying from the comments like a baby?
Right.
Yeah, we don't have any genuine MAGAs to, argue with.
And I don't think they can
They can't debate.
You don't exist.
What'd you say, Dolphin? Sorry.
I said, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't make him turn on his camera.
Oh, no, I don't have as many followers as Dogman, so I'm a little less lenient in my rules.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I get up there, I'll be as strict and say, hey, you have to turn your camera on. But right now, I don't care. Okay, he says he's eating. He'll come up later. Yeah, I can understand why Dogman does it and everything. I don't have as many people, so I don't see the need to make everybody turn on their cameras.
Well, Vapor, on that note, I just wanted to come up and talk about those specific 2 points. I love y'all. I will catch y'all in the next episode.
Right.
Bye,
See you,
Sheila.
Sheila.
See ya.
Nice to hear you again.
Did he post anything new today, Dolphin? I didn't fucking even check his True Social today. He probably just doesn't want to deal with you, Roy. Not everybody can handle your bullshit.
Roy, you didn't even come up, so shut up.
I'm checking, see if you can find it.
Roy Big Balls, more like Roy Little Balls. Because he don't have no nuts to stand on.
Oh, he was talking about the big beautiful bill again. Saying that the great big beautiful bill will go down as one of the most consequential pieces of legislation in history of our country. Well, he might be right that it's going to go down in history, but probably not for the way he wants it to.
Nope. Or maybe that's what he wants.
Yeah, maybe he wants it to go down in history as the
And that's exactly what he wants.
piece of shit legislation to ever pass.
Oh, yeah, Swarm, it's a play on words. He's being an asshole.
Right.
Alright, guys, I got a job. I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah.
And I gotta let this
Roy's
phone
being an
cool
asshole.
off.
Alrighty, night, Dolphin. Thank you for coming.
Night. Sleep, sleep.
Sweet dreams.
Take care, Dolphin.
Cool. Now we are extortionists who almost destroyed our country. Now we are back, and the USA is the hottest country anywhere in the world, which is funny because if you look at our tourist rates, how they're dropping. So I don't know how we're the hottest country when nobody wants to fucking come here.
I do wish Biden realized he wasn't going to run again sooner. Because Trump beat out both prominent female candidates from the Democrat Party. The worst possible person to put in president beat out both
I know. I just think it's
plausible female, and I don't know that Biden realizing he wouldn't run sooner would have helped any, but at least it would have given Kamala more time to work with.
I honestly don't know if they should have bullied Biden out, because clearly we cannot have a woman president. Everyone in our country is so sexist they won't vote for a woman, so maybe we should have just kept Biden in.
Well, that's my thing, is I don't think Biden should have been the option at all. I mean, but at that same remark, I don't think any choice probably would have beat out Trump at that point.
Yeah. If they're so sexist that they just cannot have a woman as a president.
Well, for me, I'm just at the point that I 100% believe that the right and MAGA is just interested in being anti-left, not actually being genuine about political beliefs or values or policies. They just want to do whatever is going to upset us the most.
Yeah, and you want to be cruel and inhumane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Didn't he also say that he's going after Harris, besides Obama, going after Harris for treason as well?
Oh, I think he was saying he was going to go after her because they're saying that she paid for Beyonce's endorsement.
Jesus.
What
Like
the
no
fuck
one paid for
difference
him.
does it make now? Like, what? Who cares?
Yeah.
This is how petty this man is, and this is why we are going to crash and burn in this country unless
If you want to come up, Peachy, you can. If you
fucking
don't,
miracle arrives.
I've been calling for a civil war for months, but
he really
I'm
has.
not going to be the one to
Really
start
has.
it.
Actually, he's been calling for a civil war for a while.
Well, something's going to happen.
Honestly, if things don't change, or if they ever do get a snowball's chance in hell to change, we should start doing things like they did with the Nuremberg trials. Bring that back. But
Right.
the MAGA party.
We can't. How are we going to do those?
The same way they
That's
did
the-
after 1930s,
That's-
1940s.
Yeah, but that was the ICC. Wasn't it Swarm that did the Nuremberg? Isn't that the ICC?
Nuremberg?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm just saying I'm
Nuremberg,
going to
man.
head out because I'm going to get high as fuck with my
I
dad
don't know
in a
if the
few minutes.
ICC existed back then. But
So-
yeah, it was international.
Good live, Vapor. Toodaloos. Love you. I don't know how to get out of here.
It's a big. Hit your never mind.
And I think that they should also all be. I think they should also all be charged for treason against the United States.
Yep. That's
That's wishful
that's enough
thinking. I don't know
anarchism.
who would try them.
Very severe penalty.
I'm pretty sure our allied countries would agree. Would probably work on some type of way to do it. I meant because honestly, at the end of the day, I meant we're here. It's sad to say that we are, but
I don't know. I don't know if other countries are. I think other countries are going to say, let the house burn. There's not enough to salvage. They don't want this fucking mess. We're in a fucking mess. And yeah, 90% of it, or more than 50%, is Trump induced. But the other part of it, that's fucking American induced over centuries. There's
Yeah.
too much racism and hate and misogyny in this country. I don't know. Maybe it needs to burn down.
Right. Anyway, other countries would not get involved in this civil war in America.
No, I don't think any other country should
Only if
either.
another country attacks America, maybe.
This is
NATO
our fucking
would have to
problem.
defend.
What do
Right.
we hate? What do people in this country, not necessarily us, but people in this country always bitch about the same thing? Why do we have to be the police of the world? Why do we have to get involved? Well, you know what? Other countries say that on a regular basis because they're smaller and they're not as powerful as us. And they're probably, I think, looking at us going, well, those fuckos voted them in again. After people told the truth and told them this and told them that. They did it again to themselves. So let them burn. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna fucking get out of this. It is so fucking deep with this shit.
honestly, I doubt we'll ever get out of it because we took and warned them for the last 4 years, right up before the election between Harris and Trump, and nobody wanted to listen. They said we're fear mongering and everything, and it's like, here we go, we got it. Now we're all screwed. There's no getting out.
I mean, this will eventually resolve itself, but I mean it when I say I think the house has to burn down. I think the rubble has to be cleared, and then something. Hey, Groot.
Hey,
And
Groot,
then
how you doing?
rebuilding happens from there. I don't know, guys.
Where did
I'm
Eric go?
Who left?
Eric Reisker.
Oh,
Hey,
he
Groot.
said he had to go.
Damn it! I had
Right.
to go cut my kid's pizza with this.
Again, Gomez. Who the fuck cares that Kamala was a horrible candidate? Can you come up with some kind of fucking substance instead of the same fucking shit we've been hearing for 8 months now?
Right.
Yeah, why don't you talk about what a great job Trump is doing? Why don't you educate us on what the man has done for the past 7.5 months? Tell us. We're waiting, Gomez.
I'm butthurt. Just we like
I
this
don't even know
movie.
what
We don't
that
want to get
sounds
it.
like. I don't know what butt hurt sounds like. I bet you do, Gomez. I bet you like it that way.
Can Gomez come up?
You're
or
one
is
man.
he not allowed
Gomez,
to?
Gomez doesn't
Come
fucking
up. He
speak.
just doesn't want to. Like I'm not restricting anybody from coming up.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Gomez doesn't speak. Gomez has the same brain as Flipper. They don't fucking speak. And when they do, it's the same bullshit. False. Oh no, that's Roy. Not true. True. That's Roy. Yeah.
Wait, is Gomez, does he not want to be like schooled by a woman? Like,
No.
Gomez, have you ever been triggered?
But but Groot, he sure apparently knows what butt hurt sounds like.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I understand, Eric. I'll see you when you get back.
Even though Harris didn't have a whole lot of time to get all of her eggs in the basket in this election, she literally cooked Donald Trump in the debate.
There's
Yes, she
Flippy.
did.
There's Flippy. Trump has united the GOP.
No.
What's America first? Wow, America first. So it's okay to kidnap citizens off the
Right.
And we're
the
not
street.
belittling him.
Actually, the GOP is more divided than ever
We're just
Yeah,
giving him.
really.
right now.
Get in the box, Flippy.
Hey, Maria. How old are you and where are you from? Maria.
Baby.
All
Maria? Hello?
You can come back up. Okay, you left.
Would you like me to sing you a song?
Caw.
Go ahead.
Metallica, please. Hit it, Groot.
No, it would be, I've got Chasing Cars in my head wicked bad tonight. And
Got what?
The Reason by Uberstank. Not a perfect person. Like, oh, God, I love music.
That's a good song, but that thing is old enough to get. It was a good song though.
Well, I think I'm glad at least Gomez, you have enough fucking common, I guess, decency in you that
He wants.
we don't want Epstein.
No, the thing, Gomez. Canada doesn't want to join America.
It's pretty funny when
It'd be
you
too
have Rod
complicated
Stewart
for you.
on stage
If-
saying that.
If Canada, if Liberal Canada joins America, Republicans don't win an election again.
Oh, hey, A-Card,
Right.
by the way, how are you doing? I don't know if I said hi.
I'm good.
Glad to hear it.
A card. 7. Hi,
Okay,
I'm
Card,
Dennis.
answer it.
I'm from Maine. Nice to meet you. Ace card F.
We all know who you are, Groot.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
What's your problem with Kamala excluding her being a black? Well, I have no problem with Kamala. I wanted her to win. I voted for her.
She would have
Right.
helped out women for childcare. Do you know,
Yeah.
like, the average woman, and I say that because most of the children in this country are being raised by just mothers or single parents. Oh my God, 16 grand.
Sinar. I appreciate it.
16 grand for a kid for daycare for the year. Blew my mind.
And also, let's not talk about the first time home buyer's fee of $29,000.
That was going to be like huge. And I remember her saying
Mhm.
something about businesses every month, new business. Like, I wonder how many like businesses should have opened and haven't opened. Because I know 11,000
Right.
manufacturing jobs were lost.
Yeah, and more to come. Like
two-
Ford, GM,
Ford, GM both have losses.
I'm still
and,
waiting for them to
steel
bring
manufacturers.
manufacturing back to America.
Yeah, right.
I think about Ford, the thing is, some of the production line will
Right, yeah.
go back north to Canada because it's less expensive without the tariffs to build everything in Canada. Right? We have the steel, we have the aluminum, we have
That's it. So we need
the
to steal. So
expertise.
literally, by my house, there's 2 ways into my house. One of them, the culvert collapsed. When I called the city, he's a friend from high school. He goes, yeah, we get the rod and the steel from Canada, and we don't know. We've got other culverts that are more important than yours. I said, but there's a school, so I said that must put us up on the list, right? Because that's right. He goes, never thought about that. I said, yeah. Leave it to the guy that's on the lettuce to tell you what to do to help children in the case of an emergency.
Right. It's like these. Some of these people act like they don't even fucking care about the kids. As long as they're popping them out, that's all they care about. Like Flipper, who says women need to be having more kids. Well, I don't know a lot of women who would be willing to have kids with the current.
Hey, GOP's fucked that up about 5 years ago. You guys are fucked. Get used to being
exactly
lower on the population scale.
Yeah.
Because our population is going into decline thanks to
He actually
Trump.
says that he doesn't agree with taking away school lunches, and he agrees with helping kids. So I
But
would
he
say
took away
all
school
of the
lunches,
people
though.
are forced birth, but most of them are definitely forced birth. When they
How
say
about due process for that person? Does that person believe that due process should be for everyone?
that. Yeah,
according to the
probably not, because
Constitution?
his big things are immigration. So.
Oh, really? Oh, come on,
Exactly.
come up.
Well, this is Gomes in the comment. Gomes, yeah.
Come on, I'm a border state. Get up here. Let's talk. Oh,
Oh, hey, Gooms, you want to know, or Groot, you want to know something?
Hey, Sassy, how are you doing? Thank you for coming today.
I do. I like to know things.
In the United States right now, which I don't know if you're part of the United States or not, but apparently now schools are going to be no longer required to accept doctor's notes, parents' notes, any of that as a viable source of excuses. Meaning that if a child gets sick or whatever, that the doctor's notes won't count, and after 3 absences, then the courts get involved. It's like, why do they want the kids to
Wow,
be sick?
Flippy,
Yeah.
you say some shit sometimes that makes me want to punch you in the face, but this is one of those. This is one of those. He said your purpose to reproduce, you're only supposed to live long enough to procreate.
Wow,
What
that was
Would you first get going, Flippy?
wow.
I'm supposed to live long enough to raise my children? Like, just to pop them out. That's all I'm good for. Alright, got you. Fuck.
I don't know why they take that, but in history, that's the age of unaliving was not because of that. Was because of many other factors like healthcare didn't exist and stuff like that.
Just
Not
imagine how many kids are going to get sick in regards to, the doctor's notes and not stuff like that not being excused.
Hey, Gomes, I just said you were a nice guy. Don't be a dick now, okay? We care about kids, obviously.
Yeah, come on up.
And the government should have no say in what a woman does with her body, Gum. You're a dumbass.
It's not a fact of life. Because other
Nope, it's not.
creatures in the world don't just pop out kids and then pass away. That's not how it works.
right. Yeah, that's exactly.
If that was the way of life, we would see way more creatures that just, pop out their kids and but that's you don't.
Nature.
Any woman in here
nature's
from Texas?
Pretty good at popping out. The nature is pretty good at popping out kids or whatever, and they do it every year until they're unalive. But it's not. They do it once. Oops, that's okay. Your purpose is done. You're gone. No, that's not how it works. I just use science, Gomez. That's how science works.
Apparently you're anti-science, which is funny as shit.
Jesus Christ, maybe houseflies do that, but that's pretty much it. because they don't live very long.
They
But
don't.
I had cats, and they can. Yeah, I had to give up a lot of offspring. I know they can repeatedly have.
Is that what happened to you, Flippy? Did your mom pass away,
Hey,
and so
Flippy, you're
you don't need a
stupid.
mom? Like,
Mm,
you think it's unnecessary to have both of your parents in your life? I'm sorry, but I think you need. Think you need. It takes a village to raise a kid, not fucking just one fucking person. All right. So theoretically, you wouldn't want just the other person to unalive after they pop out the kid. Let's be fucking real here.
Ooh, that's a good thing to actually check. Mother mortality rate nationwide.
Kurt's like, I'm gonna Google this shit now.
By the way, if anybody ever asked you when Schoolhouse Rock started, it was 1973. I just learned that like 20 minutes ago. I think somebody from Dogman's Life, I don't know if it was Roy or there's another one, Castro. There's a couple of them that have been going around just acting stupid on panels. Roy, oh my God, you guys gave a gift to a bunch of Latina women from Texas and California. I'm like, he came up trying to stalk me, and I said, ladies, I just want to let you know this man he's a looker. He wouldn't turn on his camera, so I was able to go to Dogman's, and we were able, like, people were on Dogman's. They were finding where it was where they could see him. Hopefully that was a good advertisement for Dogman. Where is Dogman, by the way?
No, Dogman's on his day off. He'll be back tomorrow. He's got to have a day off every once in a while.
Oh yeah, he should actually have 2 off. Actually,
He should, yeah.
he went a long stretch there without no days off.
Yeah, he really did.
It's too much sometimes. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of the people were messaging. They're like, hey, there's 300 people in there, but they just like take one person and bash him for hours. And I'm like, have you ever done catch and release? It's if you keep them happy up on the panel for a couple hours, I said you show them that you'll have a conversation with them. They're gonna come back. That's what people want to see. People want to see us talking educated about American history and not letting them do their fake shit.
So apparently, Flipper wants us to have the next race or the next generation of Americans be Vulcan, where they don't have any fucking feelings like Spock because they're raised by AI.
even Spock has feelings. He just repressed them.
Repressed.
Which I don't remember the name of the exercise.
No, I don't.
Yeah, they were repressed. He had them though.
Well,
Even Vulcans.
you have to remember though, he was half human, so he had more
Yeah.
feelings theoretically than even
Yeah.
his father.
But even Vulcans, they exercise in repressing all of these. But we're talking about something about science fiction. But yeah,
Yeah.
they have feelings. They just don't express them.
But could you imagine, our future generation of children just being raised by robots and AI? Like, the fuck?
Right. Well, they won't develop much emotions.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's already happening, and we call it reality television and tablets.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is not every child is going to be raised by AI.
Say they're being raised by that because they're, exposed to the television and the phone and stuff. They're at least seeing people that are expressing emotions. If they're just raised by robots, what emotions are they going to be expressed to?
Right.
Like, I don't know. I think it's going to be creepy.
Right, and not every child is going to be raised by AI, though, and a lot of the children nowadays don't even have the accessibility to AI. Some of them are dealing with actual real-world stuff and doing real-world stuff. A lot of them don't even have time for that.
The humidity is 86%.
Hey, Vapor, I sent you a picture on Discord.
Oh, okay, 1 second.
Big Floppy said that they want Elon Musk in charge of the curriculum. Really?
I couldn't imagine a worse person to fucking be in charge of our curriculum if I'm being real.
Besides the worst person being Elon Musk, I mean, the other one is fucking Linda McMahon. Oh my goodness.
A1 steak sauce.
She has no idea how school looks like. Yeah.
Oh, without a doubt, there, Alicia, is that the brain rot for them is definitely real.
Oh yeah, that is extremely true. The brain
What,
rot is
RFK Jr.?
no, just with
Or Trump?
MAGA. All of MAGA is just brain rot.
Does anybody have any personal friends that you've like not really had conversations with? Has anybody close to you reached out to you to further defend Donald Trump, or has anybody reached out to you to say, you know, that's my push off limit? And
Let me get downstairs and I'll tell you, because my sister actually changed her mind, and I'll tell you about that.
Yeah.
But I'm in the elevator, so you'll lose for a second. Sorry.
Whoa, I'm pretty impressed that it works in the elevator. Usually Brandy's, it'll cut out.
Well, she did froze.
Yeah,
Well, she did froze.
yeah, mine. I'm
No,
honestly
but
surprised it hasn't made me drop.
there's a lot of noise in the elevator.
Are you gonna sell that cat that you painted?
Yeah, we don't do
That's all.
sponge bag.
That's all his time. I love it.
Okay, so yeah, my sister actually reached out to me and said that she changed her view on Trump because she didn't like what ICE was doing. My sister is my half sister, and her family is from, like, her, not her dad, but her dad's parents immigrated in. So, like, I can understand her fear and shit, and sudden deciding to switch, but it's sad that it took that far, especially since I talked to her before. I'm like, he's not going to do anything good for these people. And, you know, she was adamant and still voted for him.
When was the change? In the last, you know,
It was right before
March,
the No Kings.
April?
No, it was right before
Oh,
the
okay.
No Kings parade.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least it was some person that's like, oh yeah, this is bullshit what we're doing. My mom though is still a fucking huge Trump supporter.
Yeah.
Mother, I couldn't imagine. Like,
Just amazes
whoa,
me because my
wait.
mother is a vet. My mom's a vet. Like, they're fucking
A
doing horrible.
vet
things.
as well? How many years married?
How many years? What?
Is she married?
Oh no, she's not married.
She's not married. Wow. That might be like a... You think she'd ever come up on a panel? I would love to
I've
talk to
invited
somebody.
them.
I mean, it'd be almost a little bit like napalm, you know?
Oh. Really?
Oh, I'm just
Right.
saying it would be correct, Vapor?
Hmm?
Yeah, I don't know. Here, I'll invite. Well, Napalm's a teacher, so like I don't know. It'd be a different
Correct.
thing. My mom
Oh.
also is.
Oh no, I'm just saying in general, your mom might have some similarities
People are in
with.
society.
Uh,
Like if I'm just being
Wow.
real.
No,
She,
I actually I have
I
conversations
just
with
invited
napalm.
her. We'll see. We'll see if she
Your
comes.
mom.
Yeah, I invited her. I doubt she'll come. But...
Hey, Groot.
Yeah.
And also, you want to know something that's crazy? And this is just me,
Hi,
and I don't know
CB2.
everyone will
Thank you
agree
for
with me on
coming.
this. But
Tell us
what do
about
y'all think? Do y'all agree that it will take and mess up a lot of kids? How basically Trump is rewriting history, especially with in terms of renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, and then putting that in the textbooks for classes and stuff.
No, it'll all be changed back once an adult gets in charge. all of this shit that he's just doing EOs on, that's all it is.
Right,
It's
but what I'm
not
saying as of
changing.
right now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking that we'll have to deal with this shit for 3 years and then we'll change it
Hey,
all back
Lisa.
after.
Thanks for
Yeah.
Right, but do you
coming.
think right now?
Hopefully,
Do you
there's
think
no
it will
martial
take
law.
Right, but what I'm saying is, do you think it will affect the kids right now, as in terms of
Oh,
like
absolutely.
things being changed?
Sure, you're gonna have kids. It's gonna change bullying in school. It's there's a this is going to go on a spectrum that people just aren't gonna understand when it comes to kids in school.
Yep.
You just gave a green light to people to pick on somebody because they're a person of color in school. That's literally just
Yeah.
happened right before
Or
your very eyes.
LGBT+ too, as well.
Just be glad there's hopefully a lot of people out there that have the same beliefs of, if you see starving people in Gaza, you should be crying. If you see some child being taken from Ukraine to Russia, you should be sad. You should want to help, But if you don't teach the kids empathy at home, if anybody has kids in here or listening, that's the most important thing. 5 to 9. Those 5 to 9 years old.
I have to
Watch
wonder,
a couple of.
do any of you guys think that he could push and go to martial law, considering he's already stated that we're in a national emergency?
Well, as my guess would probably be
I
with,
believe it.
with the subs and everything, I'd probably say August 8th, maybe. A lot of people are saying August 8th for some reason, but I don't know. Could be sooner. We'll see.
You think we're going to a martial law August 8th?
Probably. Everyone keeps saying that for some odd reason, but it could be sooner.
I mean, that'd be crazy though, because that's just a couple days away.
There's not enough. Just not enough.
With what he did, with what he did in
How did you come
California,
up-
I would believe he would come up with that. Yeah.
How did you come up with August 8th?
Well, a lot of people are speculating August 8th, everything's just going to go to pieces.
It's just.
and then
It's like 8chan and 4chan. It's just people. It's like Pizzagate.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
it's just,
but I'm not saying that that's going to be like
It's
the
an
actual
August
date,
8th
but
fucking
that'd be my guess. Though. But it could be sooner, it could be later. I mean, really, who knows? Nobody really knows.
I mean, it'd
guess
be
all
crazy to
things
think
stay
that it
tuned,
could be
stay
that
tuned.
soon. I don't know. I don't know.
DEA. What state are you from, by the way?
I'm in a red state. I used to live in Ohio, but I don't live there anymore.
What state are you in now? Are you not allowed to say? Is the CIA looking for you?
No, I just don't want to be targeted by the,
Oh no, it just tells me a lot about your government in your state. That's all. It's very important when I always tell people just because they maybe want to ask questions about lobster.
It gives us perspective, Groot.
Sure, absolutely. Different if you live in Maine. I'm in the third safest state in the country.
Hey now.
Oh,
Hey now.
you're
I
close
may be on
to
your front
my.
porch one day, Groot.
You're close to Quebec. Yay.
I am. Are you a Nordiques fan?
No,
just wanna be
Nordiques
out of
are
this
gone.
fucking country.
I'm Canadians fan.
Warm, do you have an extra bedroom?
Montreal?
Across the border?
Yeah, I can make some police.
You can give me a floor?
Yeah, I have an extra bedroom, but it's pretty filled up.
Wait.
There's no bed.
Warm. How far would I
Yeah.
have to drive once I cross the border into Canada? 4, 5, 6 hours?
No, not that much. Maybe 40 minutes, an hour from my
wait, did I
place.
tell you aren't you in Montreal?
No, not in Montreal.
Oh,
It's
okay,
closer
you're
to the
south of
border than
Montreal.
that.
Okay.
I don't remember
Yep.
what day it was, Lisa. Does anyone remember what day they gave him 30 days to release the files? What day was that?
Oh, I thought it was 15. I thought the date was August 15th. Either way,
Oh,
they're
it's
not
the
coming
deadline?
back till after Labor Day.
I went to New York City in 2016. It was actually pretty fun.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Bru, have you
What
ever
are you
been?
looking at?
What's
Have you
that?
have you ever been to New York City?
I have. I lived in New York for 3 years.
That's cool. And then
Yeah.
Jake Sure took and asked, "What you listen to? What you looking up?"
What do you like for music? Like if I was to say, do you love heavy metal?
Who, me or Vapor?
You. I
Oh.
know what Vapor likes.
I would say some type of metal like Ozzy Osbourne,
Excellent.
Rob Zombie. And I also like country music. Country music's really good.
How about Korn?
Is that the name of the band?
It sure is. A lot of people ask that question. And then they'll ask, why is the leather
Metal.
inverted?
I ain't never really heard
why?
of this music.
Right? Never asked myself that question. Why is it inverted?
Oh yeah, in the name Korn, when you get to the R is turned the other way because of paying homage to Toys R Us. That's
For
cool.
real?
That's for real. For real. Yeah.
Wow. I would love
I'm
to
a
know
metal
how
trivia
they
guy.
came up with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did they
I
come
think
up with
Ozzy
that?
Osbourne, unaliving. People don't realize what that man will do for like humanity. I think there's $300 million
yeah.
right now that are going to be given to people that need it.
Yep.
That's a good guess, Lisa.
Yeah.
She said she
Agree.
would guess the 14th for Marshall.
14th.
Marital
So what's
divorce.
14th? Is that against an HM thing?
Yeah, let's see what that is. Yeah, but actually,
14?
it's good to do on Facebook because you can lie.